YouTubers, this is Crystal Poydras, founder and CEO of CEssentialOrganics. I welcome you to our channel. I ask that you will subscribe, like, share, and tap that notification bell in order to be notified of videos that is posted to our channel. At this time, I would like to tell you more about our products. We are a natural hair care products line. Our products are student doctor formulated by my son, who is the co-founder of our brand. Our products consist of hair growth vitamins, which is the elite hair growth developer. It consists of 35 ingredients. And as you can see, this is the bottle that I take, well, that I use, should I say. And they are gel capsules. And they're not horse pills, very easy to swallow. You take them orally, won't get stuck in your throat. And then we have the Elite Hair Growth Enhancer, our hair growth oil. This is our best seller, consists of 45 ingredients. The products are formulated to grow your hair, to grow it rapidly, to have it healthy, strong. It's also to help with the retention of length. And it's a scalp conditioner, this hair growth oil. We love it. Everyone raves about it. When I tell you it is the best, I mean, it is the best. I love it myself. And as I go through our, we'll just talk about our company, our brand. I'm going to use these products as well. I'm going to take these vitamins orally. I'm not going to take this today because I took it earlier this morning as I was eating my breakfast. I just went ahead and I took it, and I was like, you should have taken it later on, but it's already habit form for me to take it in the morning because I take 2 a day at the same time. However, you don't have to take 2 a day at the same time. You could take 1 in the morning or 1 in the afternoon or at night or in the, however you choose to do so. It's your choice. But I take mine twice in the morning just to get it knocked out so that way I don't forget about it. And the hair growth oil, I apply it not every day. Some people do. It just depends on your hair, the dryness, or what you're trying to achieve in terms of growth. But I apply mine at least 3 times a week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it right now. As you can see, it has a dropper, the dropper cap. And what I'm going to do is, so that way you can see, I'm going to take it and I do it in 4s. It just depends. And when I tell you these products are just so, I still have a little bit, so the bomb. They are so the bomb. My hair would grow. I never had a problem with hair length or retention. I have a combination of 3 different textures. My textures are 3B, 3C, and 3A. I'm sorry, 3B, 3C, and 4A. And I make people laugh all the time. The 3B, 3C is my dad's texture. 4A is my mom. It's a combination. It's curly, it's wavy, and it's a little, not coarse, but it's not as wavy as you can see as, you know what 4A textures are, the 4s. But anyway, I never knew what my natural hair looked like. And I ended up transitioning. I was always relaxed. My mom started applying a relaxer in my hair. I refer to it as the cream and crack. When I was a little girl, about 7, 8 years old. And I'll never forget when the very first relaxer hit the market. Revlon. I didn't need that. And I would get told all the time. I used to get my hair pressed periodically, but I would get told all the time, Crystal, you have a beautiful grade of hair. When I get my hair done by hairstylist, Crystal, your hair is just so beautiful. Well, I never knew what it looked like until I started transitioning in 2016. And at that time, I started seeing the waves. I was like, oh my gosh, my hair really is beautiful. And I would see other, females that had beautiful hair, and I wanted that. I wish I had that. But all the while I had it, and it was better than theirs. But anyway, I asked my mom, I was like, why did you put that in my hair? She was like, well, I was just doing what everybody else was doing. And I'm sure you all can relate. I'm sure because your mothers probably did the same thing to you. And I was like, I can't believe you did that. And I remember telling my aunt, you know, I was like, my mom put a relaxer in my hair when I was 8 years old. And she was like, baby, you didn't need that. All you needed was grease and water. And which is true. All I needed was grease and water. But I see my hair and I understand what she was doing. She wanted her job easy. But love it or that. But she really did a good job in terms of, you know, keeping my hair well groomed, you know, my ends trimmed and whatnot. And my hair did grow. But it grew a certain length, you know, a little past my shoulders as a little girl. No, I take that back. It was down my back. But over the years, I was getting the relaxers applied every 6 to 8 weeks. Just breaking those, you know, just breaking the chemicals, just messing my hair up. I'm not going to say messing it up, but if I would have known what I really, really have, I probably wouldn't have even had that creamy crack in my hair at all, because I really didn't need it, as so many of you naturalistas. But there's a story behind the brand. There's a story behind the brand. And I'm going to get into that with you all right now. As a little girl, I always did love to do hair. I played with dolls, and I was also a kitchen beautician as a teenager, a teenage kitchen beautician. I would do hairstyles. I would do roller sets. I would apply relaxers. I would cut. I would trim. I did stack bobs. I trimmed. I cut in layers. I could do it all. You name it, I could do it all. I could be side by side with the licensed hairstylist as a little girl, as a teenager. And I promise you, I could do better styles, nicer styles than what they could. And, you know, I would be told or asked, Crystal, why don't you go to school and do hair? And I was like, no, I don't want to do hair. I don't want to do hair. I don't want to do hair. I want to go to college. I want to go to college. I want to college. I want a career. I want a career. Well, I accomplished all of that. I did all of that. And I asked God, during the pandemic, under the stay-at-home order, I asked him, I said, Lord, I was praying. I was laying in the bed. And I was like, Lord, what is my purpose? And it was about 2 a.m. And I had to get ready for church the next morning because we were doing everything virtually. And I was like, Lord, whatever your purpose is for my life, I want you to get the glory out of it. I want you to be glorified. And I'm going to know it comes from you and you're going to be glorified. Well, that was on the early morning hours of Sunday, April 26, 2020. Well, April 28th, he told me what my purpose was. I was prepping some food for my kids right before I would go to Bible study online. And while I was in the process of doing that, what I was making for them was rotel dip and cheese. And the Holy Spirit told me, I want you to start your natural hair care products line. I was like, oh my gosh, he spoke to me. He spoke. He wants me to do my own, he wants me to start my own hair care products line. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, Lord, I don't know how to do that. How am I going to do that? I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. And he told me, he said, I'm going to use that child in that back room. And he's going to formulate all those products. He's a pre-pharmacy major now. He's taking all those courses, all the sciences that he needed to take. The chemistry, organic chem. Oh my gosh, he was taking it all the sciences. So I was like, oh my gosh. But over the years, when I was relaxed, I was always mixing up my own ingredients, trying different things, trying to get something that would work for my hair, because like I told you, I have 3 different textures. And then I started transitioning, and in the process of me transitioning, I was purchasing these products, these other brands' products, but they all weren't doing the same thing for me. I wasn't getting the same benefit. I would purchase products. My hair still wouldn't do right. I mean, it was still dry. It was drying out real fast. I tried, in fact, 2 different brands is hair growth vitamins. One brand, it got my hair, it thickened it. It didn't grow it out, it grew my hair, but my hair always did grow. I never had a problem with growth, but it only thickened it. And the other brand, it grew it to a certain length. And it's like my hair, it would just always plateau. So I just stopped. I stopped investing, stopped purchasing those products because they weren't doing what I was wanting them to do. So with that being stated, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to be obedient to God. So I told my son, I said, Braylon, I said, baby, I said, the Holy Spirit just spoke to me. He wants me to start my own natural hair care products line. I said, and he said, you're going to be the person to formulate the ingredients. And my son just looked at me like, whoa, I'm going to do that. And I said, baby, I said, we just have to be obedient to the Holy Spirit. He said, that's what he wants us to do. We have to do it. That night, I prayed, I cried, I got on my knees. I said, Lord, what do you want me to do? Give me the wisdom, give me the knowledge, give me the understanding. I prayed like King Solomon did. And God, he ordered my footsteps. He guided me. He told me what I needed to do. He showed me. We started researching ingredients for the different benefits of what was needed in order to grow the hair rapidly. I was so impressed with my son because I was like, baby, look, I want the hair to grow fast. I want it to grow faster than the other brands on the market. So we have to make sure that it has enough this, enough that. Not only do I want it to grow the hair, I want the body, a woman's or any gender, should I say, body to be just to be well. I want to heal different things. I want to make sure that it can fight off different things. I want to make sure we have all the necessary vitamins. And I want to make sure that the nails, the woman's nails, are not just brittle. I want them to grow. I want the skin to be vibrant, to have this glow. And, he looked at me being so young at the time. He's 24 now. And at the time, he was just so young. He was looking at me like, you want me to do this? And I told him, I said, baby, I said, this is a move of God, a move from God. We have to be obedient. We have to be obedient and we have to trust him, with our walk. So he we would stay up all hours of the day. I mean, I had a daytime job. I still have a daytime job, but I was working at this law firm and we were at home. They sent us home with our laptops. And I kid you not, rather than doing some of their work sometimes, I was doing research, researching this, researching that. And I would stay up late at night and I was like, Crystal, okay, you got to set aside a time when you have to do their work and you have to do the research. And then my son, he was still in school at the time. He was taking classes online. And I was like, baby, when you get out of class, when you clock out of that class, I need for you to start researching this. You got to research that. And he did it. And I was just so impressed with him. And we got in contact with, who we needed to get in contact with. We had to get labels. I had to look at, the different colors, the colors that I wanted to go with. I had to get, a graphics designer. The name, I was like, Lord, I had another name. And I was like, nah, that's not the one that's not catchy enough. And I asked him, I said, Lord, I said, look, I'm going to be obedient. But I need for you to give me the name. Give me the name that's gonna fit with our brand, because I want it to stand out. I want it to be eye-catching. And he gave me the name, and I presented the name to an attorney that I work with, and we're really good friends. Courtney Joyner, he's an attorney in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And when we returned back to work we were going into phase 2. We had gone into phase 2. And he told me, he said, because the name I had was Essential Organics. He was like, nah, I don't like that. That's not enough. And he said, how about CEssential Organics for Crystal? And I said, yeah, Courtney, I like that. I like that. I like that. I said, I like that. And I knew that. I was like, that's it. That's the name. That's the name. I was like, Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because at first I didn't want to tell anybody. I was just keeping it between my son and I. But I was like, okay, I'm going to trust Courtney with this one. I'm going to trust Courtney with this one. And Courtney helped to give me that name. And I have to thank him for that. And every time I see him, I thank him, you know. But I just love the name. And he was like, CEssentialOrganics, you know, CEO. You know what CEO stands for. It's number one. It's number one. And I was like, yeah, these products that we're going to, you know, these ingredients, you know, these products, we're going to put it on the market. And I'm like, yeah, it's CEO. It's going to be number one. It's going to be number one. But I'm not going to be, you know, big-headed or anything. I'm just going to be humble because this comes from God. I'm not one to boast. I'm not one to brag. I'm not. I just, you know, I'm just humble because I know what God has done for me and where he's taken me from and where he's going to take me. But getting back to these products, my son started formulating, started getting the, you know, the formulation down pat. And when I tell you, my baby did that. I am so proud of my baby. He did that. And when I tell you, my hair has not ever been this healthy. It's grown. It no longer stops at my shoulder, or a little past my shoulders. It's mid-back now. And in 8 months, my hair grew so much. This is the most my hair has ever grown that I can recall. I mean, my mother says, I mean, that my hair, you know, was just as long or almost there. But me as an adult, you know, adult woman, I can honestly say I pull my hair down. My hair is it's past my bra strap, and that's just stretched. I don't apply heat to it often. But when I tell you these products, ooh, these are my babies. These are my babies. And I just lay in the bed, or I'll be on my knees and I'm praying in my prayer closet. And I'm just thanking God for what he has done. I didn't know that when I was a little girl, he was transitioning me. He was developing me and preparing me for another, you know, as I got older, he was just taking me to, you know, from season to season and glory to glory. But I didn't know that it was going to come back full circle and that I would, you know, have launched some hair growth products. But when I tell you these products work, I mean, these products work. They grow your hair rapidly in 8 months. I never knew that my hair would be the length that it is today. And when I tell you, I mean, we have returning customers who have come back, and I'm gonna be posting their testimonies, you know, about the products, how their hair has grown. I mean, it's taken it from a different stage, a different length. I mean, these products, they work. I mean, they're not your average products. I mean, they are designed, you know, as the slogan reads, essential, nourish, designed to flourish. And that's exactly what these products do. They are formulated to grow your hair fast. I mean, we target bald spots, thinning hair, alopecia, whatever problems you have growing your hair. Some people, their hair may grow like mine. You know, prior to me using these products that my son formulated, probably just your hair would grow a certain length and then it would just plateau. I mean, it just wouldn't do no more. It just wouldn't do no more. But when I tell you these products work, trust me, you will see results in less than, I'd give it about a week, 2 weeks. I mean, your hair is gonna grow. You're gonna be energized, and you know, while your hair is growing, you know, we have our hair growth. I mean, our link check t-shirts. I'm sorry, I had it flipped upside down. But these are our hair growth. I mean, our link check t-shirts. I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna slide this over. These are the t-shirts. This is the front, and this is the rear, and it has the lines, as you can see, and you can track your growth. And it has the different lines, and it has our website on the back. Our website, we have an online store, www.CEssentialOrganics. Our products are also on Etsy at CEssentialOrganics. We have we're on Amazon. We're sold on Amazon. We're sold on Walmart.com, and like I said, our online store. Just trust us. Just trust us. You know, this is the regular bottle. The seal is not broken. This is what the product looked like. The bottle, what it looks like before, you know, when we ship them out. And these are hair growth, the hair growth oil. Trust us. We grow hair. We grow hair. I don't straighten my hair often. I don't apply a lot of heat to it. I do like, I straighten it out, you know, get it flat iron. At least I'd say twice a year. But I will be coming on doing link checks. I will be doing hair tutorials so you can see the different, you know, stages of the growth, how my hair is growing. I'm gonna do a link check real soon. Real soon. I did one stretched out only. And when I tell you my hair was at, when we first launched, we launched in August of last year, August 21st, 2021, 82121. That's when we launched. My hair was at number 2. Now my hair is mid-back, number 7. That was the last time I checked. Last time I checked it, it was at number 7. And that was a few weeks ago. I'm gonna do another stretch out for you all so that where you can see the proof. The proof is in the hair. When I tell you my hair is so long, I'm just in awe. From August 21st of last year to this current date, I stretch it out all the time. After I wash it, I'm stretching it out. I'm like, oh my gosh, it comes down to here, and it's mid-back. And this is all the results of these products, these ingredients, the ingredients that are inside the products. Trust me, your hair will grow. Give us a try. You will not be disappointed. Your hair will grow. Your body will glow. Your skin will glow, should I say, not your body, but your skin will glow. Your nails will grow. Whatever you're needing, whatever your body is lacking, it also, I mean, it's for a healthier immune system. A lot of these hair growth vitamins do not target. They're not formulated for that. They're only formulated to grow your hair. Our Elite Hair Growth Developer, it's formulated. We cover everything, baby. From internal to external. Your hair will grow, and it's gonna grow fast. Very, very fast. I have my hair in a top knot bun. That was always my go-to hairstyle as I was transitioning because it was just so easy, the work that I was doing. But I didn't take care of my hair as I should have. And I'm gonna be honest to tell you all that, to share that with you all. I didn't keep it moisturized as I should have, and it could have been longer. And I didn't oil my scalp. I didn't do everything I should have, but I am now. And when I tell you, my hair has grown more in 8 months than it did prior to me transitioning and using other brands. We're gonna have more products to come. We want to do an entire line. We're gonna come out with shampoos, conditioners, hair growth gel. I also stated a mousse, oh gosh, a mousse, a serum for when you're flat ironing your hair, and everything is going to be formulated to grow your hair and to help with the retention of length. I am so excited about this journey that God is doing in my life, and I just ask that you continue to follow us and stay tuned. Continue following us, continue watching us, and I welcome you to our channel. As I stated, subscribe, like, share, and tap that notification bell to be notified of any videos that's to come. Thank you.